Hey everybody, welcome to Keep It Simple day number 14. We have a kettlebell day coming at us today. So I have a 44 pound, a 12 kilogram, and an 8 kilogram kettlebell. As always, if you don't have kettlebells, regular dumbbells work just fine. All right, let's get our warm up going on. Hinge over those legs. Bend your left knee, straighten your right, bend your right, straighten your left, back and forth a couple times. Let's walk those hands forward and hit up our downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Slide your shoulder blades down, lengthen the back. Make sure you're not holding any tension in your neck. Grab the core. Bring your left leg up outside your left hand. Drop the hips down and then extend that left arm up. This always feels so good. And then twist to that other side. I guess switch to the other side. Then twist to the other side. Drop that hand, going back, left, and then right. Check in, get some breath. Appreciate that you made it. Feel that body working already. Okay, we have our dead bugs. Lie on the ground, push your low back into the ground. Slide the shoulder blades down. Oh. Extend that opposite arm and leg. Bring everything back. See how good you can get at spot flexing. Flexing specific parts in your thighs, your arms, but then especially that core, trunk, your torso. If you are unaware, you should be able to get flexion into certain parts, into certain muscles without even moving, but finding that connection mind to body. Seven. Reach nice and far. One more each side. The lower that you extend that leg, though, the more difficult it is to keep the low back on the ground. All right, hug your knees in. Feel that back stretch, and then let's rock and roll our way up. Perfect. All right, get your low squat, yogi squat, ancestral squat. Sit back on those heels. Get your little stretch first, and then we're going to get going up and down. Another 10 here. 3, 4. You're getting those hips low, obviously, but try to keep the chest up. 7, 8. Feel that core flex in. And 10. All right, let's do a lunge and a twist instead of a lunge and reach today. Step the right leg back, twist to the left, step left leg back, twist to the right. 10 per side. Trying to keep your hips level and stable, low back stable, and twist through the mid back. Maybe a little pop here and there. Two more per side. And 10. All right, spider lunges. Nice and wide on those legs. Hinge it down and over. Switch to that other side. And then back to the first side. And then your second. All right. Hit up your push-ups now. 10 reps. Find your plank position first. And then here we go. Watching those hips that they don't start sagging. Puts more pressure on your back, and it's less intense for your chest, and you get better core flexion if you keep those hips up and tucked. All right, we're in our Superman. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, wall dips. And then we get going on those kettlebells. Double check that core again. When you lift the chest, pack in your back, then you get automatic flexion into the core. Then you add your mental flexion connection. You can get lots going on here through the core, not just your triceps. 8, 9, squeeze those elbows in. 10. Perfect. All right. We are going to start off with 3 Turkish Get-ups. We've been working those lately, getting better at those. I am going to hold my, I guess I have a 20-pound instead of 8 kilogram. So a couple extra pounds, but hopefully it's doable. If you need to hold a dumbbell or 0 weight, that's fine. We're getting up off the ground, using the core, focused on how, right? Rhyme and a reason. Right leg goes straight out at a slight angle. Left knee is bent. Pack your back, drag into that core. Scoop the belly, tuck your chin, sit up. Lift your hips as high as you can. Tuck your right leg under. Bring your left leg around and then stand. Step your right leg back. Open your left foot out. Plant onto your right hand. Slide the right leg under. Lower down. If you need to just take off a little segment at any point of one of these, feel free. Whatever's not working for you, you can eliminate, cut out, try it another day. Don't worry, we'll bring it back. Last one on this side. All right, lower that bell down, and then we're going to gear up for our other side. So now our right leg is bent, right arm holds the bell, left leg out straight. Pack into that back, scoop up. We're here for the core. It's all about the core. I know it's a slower movement. Sometimes we want things that go super fast. But this is a good longevity exercise. We're only doing 3. We don't do them a ton. So just make it happen. If it's super irritating to you though, feel free to pick something else. Lunges or squats. This is, after all, your workout. That's the beauty having a video. You're not in a class frustrating or annoying other people. If you do it a little different. All right. Set that bell down. Flip over. Take a couple cat-cows. Inhale, open chest. Exhale when you round. Find that flexion through the core. Grab in deep. All right, next up, we have a single squat press. So I'm going to use my mid-weight bell for that one. All right, so we're going to be using flexion and strength and power from the legs to get the weight up overhead. So single side, 10 per side. One arm at a time. 1, Get nice and low. Grab your core and your back to get that press up overhead. 8, build the core. 9, the back, then the shoulder. 10, awesome. Take a breath. And then let's hit our other side. 8, 9, keep that chest tall. 10, perfect. All right, we are going to do our unloaded single leg deadlift. It's been a fave recently, definitely challenging, a new type of challenge on balance and strength for the glute. So set your bell up. So you're going to grab it with your right arm. Your left leg is stable on the ground. Right leg is going to point down. So I still see lots of toes pointing out. Focus that toe to point down. If this gets too much into your back or is too much instability and you're falling all over the place, just go unweighted for the whole time. All right, lock the belly, lengthen the back, lift, lower, and let go. 1. Woo. 2. 4. Try to kick that leg the same time that the chest and shoulders drop forward. Last one, here's 8. Whew. Feel that leg. Okay, line your knee and toe, pull that back toe in. Three. Try to drop that hip. It's tough, I know, especially when you're picking up from unweighted. Feel that glute, take the work. Focus the glute. Tap it, rub it, wake it up. Find that flexion. Mind muscle. Perfect. Well done. Okay. Now our challenge, big challenge. We're going to get 50 kettlebell swings. 50. Take whatever weight you would like to be able to complete the set. We're going to mentally connect. Make sure that we're set to go for 50. All right. Check in with your back. Remember, your kettlebell swings are all about momentum from your hinge, snap of those hips. All right, ready, set, and go. Engage your core. Flex up with those glutes. 25. One. Snap those hips. Pack your back. Lock the core. 25. Whew. Nice job. Good work, good work. All right. We get to take a little break. You should need it. Get that big guy out of the way. Big gal. And then let's stretch our forearms real quick. Point your fingertips back to your knees. Bend your right elbow and then your left. Good, good, good. All right. Lie over onto your back. We're going to go back to the top. Our Turkish get-ups. If you're starting on your right side, your right leg's bent, your left leg is straight. Tuck in, lift, hoist those hips, tuck under, lift, move that knee around, then stand. Definitely a few different styles for get-ups. You can YouTube it if you really want to geek out on it. It's all about building stability and flexion and strength in the foundation muscles. Good, good. There's 3. Your back is there for stability. Alrighty. Left side. Make sure that wrist is strong. Wrap that palm around. Pack in the back. Here we go. Tuck in, lift, hike, slide under, bring your leg around, and stand. Here's 3. Whew. Glad that's it. That's all she wrote. Okay. Gear up for those squat presses. I'm going to start on my right side this time. You should need to take a couple seconds. Even if you have the drive, possibly you wouldn't be able to set into as many flexions. Remember, we want to flex everything as much as possible. All right, rack that weight, get your core Set your chest tall. Sit back on those heels. Seven, 8, 10. Other side. How are you using the core? 7, glutes, 8, whew. Nice work. All right. Single leg deadlifts, unloaded to loaded. 8 per side. If your right leg's on the ground, you're reaching down with that left arm. Trying to stay lengthened through my back. Find that glute. It's not just getting the work done. Are you doing it right and well? 7, and 8. Here we go. There it is. Find the flexion where you want it. Drive up off that heel. Seven. And 8. Nice job. All right. Last thing. Kettlebell swings for 50. Gonna give ourselves some time. Gear in. All right. I'm ready. Get my palms a little less sweaty, I guess. Okay, here we go. Hinge those hips back. Back flat. Belly strong. You're using the glutes, 1, and momentum. You're not using your back at all. I mean your arms at all to lift the bell. All your back. 25. Focus those glutes. Five to go. Lock the core. Whew. Nice work. Nice work, nice work. See what we got heart rate wise. Ready? Start. Time. Time 6. Definitely up there. All right. Settle your heart rate. We're going to go one more set of our swings. Lower weight if you need to. Lower your reps. Just get as many as you can. I'm going to go one more round. We're already at 100. See what you can do. The more tired that you get, the more you have to use momentum. Your core, your glutes, your back, packing it all in. All right, we're going to try for 50. I don't even know what I got. We'll see. Ready? And go. One at a time. There's 10. $20. $30. $40. $8, $9, $50. Oh, good work. Forearms are toast. Set those fingertips down. Good work, everybody. Way to hit a bonus if you did. If not, don't worry about it. You got everything else before. Woo. All right, shake those wrists out. Lower onto your back. We're going to start off with glutes. Cross one ankle over your knee. Interlace your hands behind that thigh. Pull deep into the chest. Dig your elbow into that outside knee. So if your right leg is folded out, your right elbow is pushing in to that knee. Switch. Woo. That was good. I was not sure I was going to make it. And mentally decide. Channel. Trying to channel the back. 10. All right, put your arms out wide, palms on the ground. Lift your right leg up as high as you can, and then cross it over to the left. Try to keep your right shoulder on the ground. If you'd like, you can try to grab your ankle, your toe, your calf, but try to keep that right shoulder on the ground. Okay, bring it in. We'll get our hamstring here. Whee. Drop the hip onto the ground. Try to find the stretch in the belly of the muscle. This is my side that I get really high issues in that tendon, that hamstring tendon, proximal hamstring tendinopathy or something like that. So you kind of got to bend the knee sometimes. Focus on the hamstring. Okay, extend your right leg long. Put your arms out wide. Lift your leg up and then cross it over. Kettlebells, swings. Get a little bit of everything. Back, lots of core, lots of glutes, hamstrings, heart rate, and arms. Okay, if you'd like, try grabbing your ankle, lift the leg up a little higher, keep the opposite shoulder in the ground. Oh. All right, come up to seated. And let's go into our inner thighs. So go wide legs, both toes up. If you need to, you can keep your hands behind your hips to help lift the chest. Otherwise, if you're able to keep your chest up, walk your hands forward from there. But find traction into the hands to pull the chest forward. It's almost like somebody's pulling your hands, but it's really just them gripping into the ground, pressing into the ground, packing in your back, pulling the chest forward, and then stretching those inner thighs. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Okay, and then we're going to finish with a 30-second forward fold, and then you can have the rest of your day or evening. Hinge forward, find those hamstrings. So if that means you need to bend your knee a little bit, it's fine. Three, 2, and 1. All right, push yourself up. Fantastic job. I hope you feel strong, but worked. I will see you tomorrow.